season, and we've got a good one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line.
What I saw. What kind of lousy call is that?
Where did they find these officials?
Hey, where did they find these officials? My son's high school game?
Bring it over to the offense, boys. Let's stop them here.
Running left, it's Fournette. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you go?
2 yards in the half, 2 yards to shoot for. Just like
nice job standing in proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This could be the turning point.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Greg Newsom.
Part of why they came to this week was that they feel mistakes like this, and now it's a great opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short touchdown after their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Guys, you got this. Just win.
Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. Watson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Browns. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Boys.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss-hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Fournette, a first down carry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Anthony Walker up behind the line and finishing that play off. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From midfield, here's Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Back to throw, Watson. And that is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted at 3rd. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he carts it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. You don't see that a ton, do you? The quarterback coming over the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. A handoff, Fournette running left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Up the gut, Fournette. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down in the backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And they're going to get him. He's safe. Williams carried. And they will get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Succop's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. They run it again with Chubb. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. The Browns at 6-4 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Pass complete. Now race for the marker. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Only 3 there, so he leaves him with a 4th and 7 ahead. 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, he can't get away. Myles Garrett. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or 2 inside the 45-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 2nd and 4.
First down, fellas. Keep pushing that rock down.
Now Watson.
Downfield offense.
He's got it, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. From the red zone now, Watson. And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great play there. In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Browns are going to get the 2nd half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that one will bounce
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Let's get in that end zone.
They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
You know when I could tell this was going to end really badly? When he launched himself behind the line and made a beeline for the ball carrier. You get one of those tackling machines in the middle on your trail, things are normally ending pretty quickly.
Keep up with our attack. Don't let us down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball,
score?
you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would admit that there was an incompletion on the pick that okay, so they gave up the completion. Really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Fournette running wide side. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Now Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's a give to Fournette.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11, and the BUCS have a 1st down. Now Leonard Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. There he goes, right side. 20, 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for the Browns to even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A lane to run there is Fournette able to get about 7 on first down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Running left, it's Fournette, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
They'll run it again with 3. And they'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they just stick with it. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 27. Here's Brady to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Fournette. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Fournette again. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is down to 28-10. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Brown covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down and inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Shake them
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Stuck for the loss by Devin White. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Watson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Watson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And here's a very low-line drive. Almost whiffed on it. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And 6 yards here to move the chains. Now Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they will finally get to it. Great return to the 1st and goal at the 5. So that changes things. You get the interception, and it's a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Browns are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This should be their 3rd straight defeat. It's Campbell getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
They don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
2 yards on the kick. It's going to set up 15 to be exact. Top task ahead of here for 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away. The man is got it. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. One final try now for Brady. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here.